Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker, all props.
This shit is not real.
Just in case the police listen, I mean.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
Gets the people going.
It's only entertainment.
Previously on the last episode of DRP, we was lit as fuck, man, but we kind of cool today, y'all. So we're gonna bring it in. Welcome to another episode of DRP podcast. Got Lisa over here to the right.
Hello.
Pat to the far right.
Welcome.
It's your boy Boom, man. You know. So how y'all feel about catching your partner masturbating?
Just gonna do it with the pop, okay?
Hey, you got caught popping up, you know what I'm saying?
Catching your partner. Wait, do you feel like a little gypped a little bit? Is that something you feel like? You feel a little gypped?
Yeah, man. Let me watch it, something.
I don't know why you gotta masturbate if I'm in the
like
house. That mean I ain't doing my job.
No.
No.
That just means you got 3.5 minutes until you gotta do something else. It ain't about no job. It's all personal.
Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker, all props.
This shit is not real.
Just in case the police listen, I mean.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It
Gets the people going.
It's only entertainment.
But catching your partner, that junk probably a little awkward at first.
What do you say?
No, it would be awkward at first. I want to know like what the partner that's being caught feel like. Cause I know like being a man being caught, it's like you getting caught. That's different. Like, but a woman being caught, it's almost like it's a different vibe to that. Like a woman being caught, it's almost like
Come
and.
So are you supposed to have a conversation before so you won't get caught? Like I'm about to masturbate just for 20 minutes. Like
No, I don't think you have a conversation.
Like,
Having a conversation is even crazier.
yeah, I just like peeking and cracking the door and just watch. And so I see everybody come just bust in, what you doing, girl? You know what I'm saying?
They don't have a little broken nail that much. I gotta put some chapstick on there.
I think you gotta let me know. Like let me know you about to masturbate because I'm gonna let you know. Like stay gone for a couple minutes so I can handle my business.
I kind of be like a little ashamed too if I got caught beating my
Lotion
meat.
in the hand.
A little Vaseline.
Oh, Vaseline and
Or Jergens, the original Jergens, you know.
I want to know how do a woman feel being caught? Because as a man being caught, it's more like you doing something wrong. Like as a woman, is it like doing something wrong?
If I get caught masturbating, my thing is like either you're not doing your job or I wouldn't feel bad. I don't know.
But why would it got to do with a job?
What?
Yeah, he's
No,
still employed. You just wanted to beat your meat. Shit, it ain't got nothing to do with that.
I mean, because that roles give a different experience. So, I mean,
Shit,
y'all can't top that. Yeah, so it's like.
That's an accelerated.
That road's gonna break that motherfucker.
You know, I heard the rose kill like, we have like
The nerves in your
12,000 whatever things in our vagina. And I heard like the rose kills off.
What those called? What, nerve endings?
Yeah, our nerves, exactly. Like 12,000 nerves in our like vagina, that part of our vagina.
So how many you got left? About 37?
Probably got like 2 all this time. I don't got any house sex.
Oh man.
So what y'all thinking about the massages? What if y'all go get some massages and it's a man waiting there with muscles and oiled up and just waiting to rub on your wife booty?
You know what? I'm not about to get massaged by a man, but if she say she about to, if she don't want it, like if she don't want to get massaged by a woman, like to me it's the same thing for real. Like I done had couples massage and like I was like, damn, that woman was too rough. You know what I mean? Like she was kind of like, damn, he ain't do it rough enough. So it's like I wasn't gonna switch, but I understand like that dynamic. But for me, if I like I mean, I'm not gonna have a dude rub on me anyway. Like that's just.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't feel no way about it particular, but it's almost like you can't make that decision as a dude because you're gonna be judged. Like even if you do, you're gonna be judged.
That man come over to you like, let me get that crack out your mouth.
No, because masseuse don't talk to you.
No, so
That's the first.
see, I don't go
thing.
get massages. That's only one massage I like, so I don't go do that. What about you, Moon?
I feel like my nigga Boosie. I need a bad bitch massage me, man.
You gonna get that?
That nigga say, get your weird ass. Y'all see that shit? That nigga on the beach try to get Boosie a massage.
He did try to get Boosie on the side.
Nah. But no.
But I never I wouldn't be like oh yeah, no, only a female can massage my girl. Like if I'm not with her, yeah, my mind state is like, yeah, I don't really want no dude doing this. So if I book it, I'm gonna book. And you know how they ask you male, female, no preference. I'm gonna put female. But if I'm there, it's almost like
It's whatever.
it's whatever your preference is. But for me, I can't have no dude like in a good conscience like massage. I wouldn't even feel right, even feel like the massage felt good. You know what I mean? Like I feel like a doofus.
Yeah, I remember me started one time, and there was a girl in the stud.
Who got the stud?
That stud bitch went rubbing on me, I tell you that.
But when you say girl and stud, that nigga, that's technically two girls.
Yeah, but she looked like a nigga though, so I kind of want her rubbing on her, cause like, bitch, you think you a nigga anyway? You know what I'm saying? So that was
You want
kind
them
of
titties
like,
on your back?
they had titties on my back, yeah, her back, no. Well, not man titties.
But at the end of it, dude, like at the end of couples massages, do both of y'all look at each other and ask like, how good was it?
Nigga sat in the whole car ride, just quiet.
Because you just orgasmed? I'm confused. Like, what do massages do for y'all? I've never had one.
They are different. So like when we had one, cause just think about like you and your couple and they get a massage. Say if it's a dude is massaging her and she make a noise and you like, fuck y'all over there doing. You feel like you better thug that shit out. But no, I couldn't do it cause even like that's.
So do y'all have so it never been like a dude massage? It's been like two females every time y'all got a couple massage.
Well, I go by myself. We only did that one time.
It was a two. So
It was a stud and then a regular girl. And that stud stole my knife. I had like a chain knife. She stole my shit.
So what you do put it on? So was it what if it wasn't a stud? It was a dude.
I ought to beat his ass. I like that knife.
Not stealing a knife, but giving a
rub it
massage.
On me?
No, not on you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ain't happening. I mean, she can probably do it by herself, but I just can't sit and watch no man rub on my woman. Like, come on.
That's why you don't watch. You put your head in that little thing, and then after the hour up,
Just knowing he in there though, you feel me? Cause like, I get naked doing my massages, and then she like howling around, but it's still like
Too close.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Too close to being there.
Then nigga like, you know when we get massage, nigga
I
slide that
ain't
pinky
even
or that thumb.
I didn't even think about that when we got a massage.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking like, damn, that shit hurt. Like, it hurts. Cause you be thinking like, okay, they Asian and they small, so her hands won't be like, but
Motherfucking strong as a
yeah, it'd be like, nah, she just. I was like, I was trying not to make no noise, not because it felt good, but because I didn't want to feel like I didn't want to
Like
make
no
noise.
bitch.
Like, oh, this hurt. Like I didn't even want to make no noise, and she over there just taking it like.
Hey, they do that
And look at
sometimes.
the dude is giving her massage, so I'm thinking like, okay, this nigga definitely got to have like a stronger hand. So if she over there not making no noise, then I definitely can't make no noise.
Pat over there about to cry.
I was about to cry. Like, hey, you know how they
Nigga that bitch biting the pillow and
look,
shit.
hey, look, you know how they ask you like medium, like.
Yeah, me.
I
You want-
I want the softest massage you offer. Don't put your elbow on my back.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't
Yeah, I
need all
can't do
that.
that.
But massages are good though. Like they kind of like you gotta drink a lot of. I realize you gotta drink a lot of water though, cause that
Oh,
junk is
massage.
Yeah, stay hydrated.
you be
yeah.
sore at the end. You be
Yeah.
sore for a
Yeah.
few days. Honestly, like that.
Then what's the purpose of going to get a massage? That seems like torture.
No, it's about if you're real tense, that shit kind of hurt, or if they doing it too hard. But like the one I go to, they give you water and you get a handful of candy and shit when you leave. So.
that candy gonna help that
He go for the
backpack.
candy.
They give you a Snickers in
Like a kid, like I want my sticker. You
the
want your
bottle,
candy?
and the bottle
at
water from Sam's Club. You know they give you the mini water too. They ain't about to give you the big one. You know, yeah, soft as possible. I ain't really trying to get here and get. I'm not an athlete. I don't need you to try to work out no kink that I got for real. I ain't that stressed.
You been that bitch trying to get tickled, huh?
Basically.
Nah, you need a little strength though. So how y'all feel about the myth of black on black crime? The reason I say myth because I just feel like you do crime around the people you're around. So if it's all black people in my community, that's what my issues and my happiness gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? Or like in the Asian community, those niggas scrapping over rice. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans they fighting over burritos. White people killing each other over life insurance and shit. You know what I'm saying? So your crime gonna be basically amongst the people you're around. So I just think that's a myth, and I hate when some shit happen, like a cop kills somebody, then they bring up black on black crime.
I just think it's highlighted more when it comes to African American.
Mm.
So I think it's crime on crime, like the same race. It's always going to be crime on crime with that same race. However, when it comes to African American people, it's always highlighted more.
I think it's highlighted more because black people like jump in on their own like stereotypes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you be on Crime in the D and somebody like robbed a gas station with a crispy, crunchy chicken, and niggas always love chicken. Like you don't find a whole list of comments of somebody.
Like why gotta come on our own people?
Like the problem is black people, we do validate a lot of the stereotypes against us publicly.
Mm-hmm.
So like I never seen a white person, Asian, Mexican get on no platform and say, yeah, we do like burritos. We be scrapping like a motherfucker after the quinceañeras. Like, I never heard no Mexican person say that. But black people, we gonna go and tell all our internal business to people who don't even understand like the cultural context of it.
Right.
But like black on black crime, I mean, it's really just a term that you use politically to try to make it sound like you saying something, but you're not really saying too much with that.
Yeah, like we gotta stop saying that, especially as black people, because you commit crime and have issues with the people you're around.
Yeah, I just think we need to stick together more.
Yeah, definitely.
So even that goes into like people that like seem attractive until you get to know them. Like, I think like what is that? It's like you attracted to the idea of what you built them up to be. Like,
women. I'm gonna just stop you, women, because we build up the idea. I don't even think like until we get to know them. I think it's just the thing of we build up the idea of the man that we're looking for, the man that we're yearning for. So we have this idea like, oh, he's gonna be this, and that, and then once we find out, this nigga ain't shit. Like,
I don't be feeling like women be finding niggas attractive for real. I think most women don't find niggas attractive. I think most women be like, I honestly think that applies to men. Like you find somebody attractive and then you get to know them and you like, all right,
I agree with that.
I think like with women though, like they find it's like most dudes are like, all right. And then when they get to know them, then that attraction kind of like either fades or it gets stronger.
Yeah, like based on like the characteristics. Or like,
I can agree with that, and I didn't realize that until you just pointed it out. So you definitely made a strong point because I was just having a conversation. I'm like, oh, he did this, that, and that, and that turned me on, and he's just like, damn, I just can't wait to see him again. Versus like, like I don't like him. Like I never looked at him like that. That nigga really ugly. Like. It's so I do think that you think based on how a man moves or his actions or whatever, you're going to think that he's attractive.
I don't think most dudes even sit around and say, damn, I'm ugly.
I'm ugly as fuck.
Man, you got too much pride.
Not even, no, it's not pride. I just don't, you know what? Nobody, ugly for us never even was even taught to be an issue. It was never even taught to be like a negative factor. Like, being attractive is a positive factor, but we was never taught that being ugly means negative.
You just gotta have money.
Like,
you gotta have money, a little personality. You gotta know the difference between like a salad fork and a dinner fork.
Like I don't know the difference. Oh, damn. That's all right.
See?
Yeah, you can be like
if you ugly, if you ugly. See, the thing about being, I'm not gonna say ugly. The thing about being less attractive. There's other things you gotta kind of check the boxes on.
Yeah, 'cause I feel like a motherfucker first. I know what they ugly. I ain't motherfucker know they ugly.
How do you know that?
Because you grew up ugly, so you know the motherfucker. He was ugly, but then I feel like though, like you say,
You grew up ugly.
You can be.
I gotta just drink this.
Like you
He
can,
said you get the 5th grade.
you can be like, I ain't gonna lie though, you can be the ugliest nigga in the world, man. You got some money, you gonna get the baddest bitch in the city.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's just how it goes. So if you ugly, get your bag up, man. You gonna be alright for sure.
So now I want to hear some advice to the ugly woman.
That's different.
Keep your hair done, your feet done, smell good,
No.
and stay in shape. You'll be alright.
No, you can't say stay in shape.
If you're ugly, you gotta be right. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
You go, so she gonna have a bad body and just ugly, just walking around.
You can't have a bad face and bad body. You
I
gotta.
said if you ugly, make sure you got a 401k.
I'm confused. No.
It's like you gotta. It's just about.
About what?
Like if you liking on something, you gotta bring the other shit up. You know what I'm saying? So
I think looks matter when you're in your 20s. I think when you're getting in your 30s and you get into like, damn, I still ain't got nobody. Like you're more focused on that person and how they treat you.
I don't even think it's about not having nobody. Like when you get in your 30s, it's like a lot of shit just don't matter.
Yeah.
But I think about a lot of stuff not mattering don't mean that something else don't be like, okay, that's intriguing. Let's say you say it don't matter, but if you go and like pictures that suggest that it does matter.
I don't think. Nah, cause that's what women get shit wrong. Like that's cause say like. I'm trying to think.
No, I'm just saying that would be confusing. I'm not saying, you know.
I think I get what you're saying.
It would confuse a person that it's almost, it'll confuse somebody that's saying like
kind of feeding onto the insecurities, kind of.
Yeah,
because you can be like say, okay, say like the girl got like short hair, and then you like it don't matter because you still cute, but that don't mean just because you seen somebody long and you like that picture, that don't mean you don't find her attractive because the hair is long.
So now we done stumbled on to like a good topic. So like.
I'm waiting.
Does liking not pictures, but liking something that's opposite of what you have or adjacent to what you have at home, does that indicate that you don't that you like something different?
Why you like that picture?
Let me re-ask the question. Why do it seem like women feel like automatically that you like that and you just totally don't like them because of a picture?
Because why you liking a picture?
I mean, that's part of social media. I mean, I don't like pictures no more because that shit irritating. But I mean, it's part of social media. It's the fucking look at pictures and like pictures. That don't mean I don't love what I got because I like another picture and I might like that motherfucker on accident. You know what I'm saying? Or
I mean, I can get that, but
even if you didn't, that don't mean.
So if a dude with a 6-pack like roll across your screen, right?
I don't like 6-pack, so I'm not liking. I'm like, ugh.
You don't have to like it specifically, but like let's just say if a dude with let's just not a 6-pack. If a dude that you find attractive that's not what you have at home, right? Like in that moment, do you say, "Hey, do you understand the man logic," or do you say, I like this, but I ain't gonna really be, how do you? Because ain't no way that you just at home just like, oh, only your guy is. I think that's a real thing. I think with men and women, what's hard is a lot of times as men, women say you looking at this, and this, but as a dude, sometimes not sometimes, but we like, I know you looking at this, and this. And whether you gonna say it or not, or I can catch you or not, is a whole different conversation. But you can't tell me that your eyes are just closed when you walk into the world.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit because like you find other people attractive. Like I'm sure my wife found other people attractive, but it's on her to act on that shit. Like she's not gay because she's with me, and she's not blind because she's with me, and you just gotta be an adult about that shit. Like that shit weird and lame as hell. Like
I do agree with that because I might be with somebody and I'm gonna turn around and I might look at the female with you like damn, like so, and the man I just be like, oh, he's fine, but that don't mean that.
No, don't say that shit. You look
like if it's somebody on TV like a celebrity, I'm like, oh damn, he fine as hell, but I'm not gonna, just.
Yeah, celebrity's cool.
Right. Yeah.
No, but what is a mature way to like express not your interest, but express like, okay, that person is aesthetically pleasing.
I don't think it's no way.
To express it?
Not express it, but like
Like with your mate or what you mean?
I mean, if you would have to be like, oh, like for me,
because as men, like you can't even like look at a woman. You can't even be like, look at that raggedy dress she got on. You can't make no mention of.
Because why you know?
Hell no, man, you better look and keep your eyes.
No, I'm just talking about even if you like laughing at it, you know. But a guy, she could be like, you know, look at those tight pants he got on.
And then that's fine. You know what? It is a double standard because I will say, oh, his pants too tight. And then you might say, oh, her dress ugly. And I'm like, why are you looking at her dress? So I do get that double standard, but I don't think there's no proper way to like comment on the opposite person to say that they look nice or anything. I know women can say it because I'll say, oh, she is so beautiful. Look at her. Versus a man, you can't say, "Oh, babe, she looks so beautiful. Look at her." Like, that ain't no way.
Look at that ass, baby.
I think it all depends on your mate. Because if my man say, "Oh, look at that booty," I'm looking like, dang, you know. But that's probably why I'm single.
Oh, no, that sounds like a big setup.
I don't think so.
Because even if a woman say that, I wouldn't think like, okay, yeah.
So if your wife say, "Turn around, look at her fat ass,"
She said, "I'ma look." Like, you made me look. Shit. Fuck,
so you go look and then back go be like, I ain't looking.
I'm not saying if she say that, which I highly doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna look, but I'm gonna I'm gonna think about it for a hot second, and by that time that person already hit the corner.
So is you gonna do the Bill Cosby?
Yeah, I can't look because if you turn around too fast, like damn, you turned around fast.
You was waiting to look.
You know, that's.
Or already seen it.
You know, you gonna be getting your ass beat.
I tied my shoe 5 minutes ago. It's like, what's taking you so long to tie your shoe? Like,
so like, it ever been a situation where like, say like y'all saw somebody and y'all made it ain't seen them yet, and then they look and you can just feel them looking at you waiting for you to look. Like,
oh yeah, you can feel the eyes.
That should be funny. Like,
no, that's
but don't look
when when your partner is waiting for you to look and you don't look,
they mad.
That is hilarious.
Like, I thought he was gonna look.
Being mad that somebody didn't take a look is almost funny. You know why it's funny? Because they know deep down that you want to look, but they can't prove it. It's almost like I know you want to turn your head, but I can't prove it. So I think that's the real like disconnect with that. It's like.
So what if you with a woman who, okay, I can't even say that because y'all married. Okay, but say before y'all got married, y'all was with a woman
it's
who's
like we got some married.
Who's bisexual, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they turn around and they get a number from a woman. How would y'all feel?
If I'm with anybody that do that, I'm gonna feel disrespected. I'm not that.
Not from a man, from a woman. A woman, a woman.
I don't care who it's from. It could be from your pastor. If me and you together, I don't care if you into men. Well, I'm not one of those people that's like, well, you into women, so you know.
That's cool.
I can't. My mind don't work like that.
What about you, Moon?
So if I know like my mate is into women and she get the number.
But it's just flirting and stuff, and I'm like, I just want to, you know.
I'll probably be like, get that bitch, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, or like, I don't know. I would think it's fun just seeing her like pull a girl number, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna be the one that's like, I won't hype it up, but I also was like, I'm not gonna like stop it while it's happening in the moment. I might. You know how like, you know how women pretend to be mad or pissed off?
Mm-hmm. You gonna pretend?
Yeah, I'd be like, so dang, you just gonna do that right in front of me, huh? You know.
That boy.
The crazy part, I never caught my parents.
Lucky. Caught too many parents.
But I also wasn't nosy. So like, it's like any kid that caught their parents is nosy. The only time I went to my parents' room was when like you peed on yourself and it's like, Mom. Take the wet underwear off, put some new underwear on, and get in the bed. Like that's the only time. Like I don't remember how none of my parents' bedrooms looked.
Oh my God.
That's how much that I didn't go in their bedroom.
So what about your grandparents?
catch your grandma fucking with
And then waking up trying to put some pinto beans in the slow cooker. It's like, grandma, I seen you last
I want them motherfucking beans. I saw you doing no hands like that.
My cousin said he called my grandma and granddaddy having sex. Well, at least my cousin is a female. She walked in on them having sex. Old sex.
What do you say, a big daddy? Loose skin, old balls.
You know, but I did like say like getting caught by kids. Like I don't think I ever got. I don't think the.
You gotta play dead.
So, yo,
Oh no, I play dead. Like, but like, but it's like our youngest. Like he's stealthy. So you don't even know he up. Like you gonna hear the other two if they come upstairs. But by the time you notice he there, it's too late.
sorry.
Nigga, they came in.
Let me tell you the funny part. Let me tell you the funny part is when I caught him.
Jacking off?
No.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Hey, if that nigga doing that, we gonna ask why Fisher.
hey, I was it. When not coming out, I for sure was hitting that motherfucker.
Hey, look. So like he come upstairs. I don't even know he upstairs. You know how you just notice. You know how like you just hear something, and like when I caught him, like his eyes just got big, and he tried to do his. Cause we got a little handshake. He tried to go straight into the handshake. He was like,
"What's up, my boy?"
He was like, he got caught, and I just seen his eyes was big. He was like, "Nah, nigga, you ain't coming here for no handshake. You got caught being nosy."
You think you'll meet or you having sex?
Definitely doing the do. You know, you just freeze in place.
Yeah, that's how like a deer in headlights.
It's like, damn, what is they doing under there? But he dead when I caught him. This nigga done hid under a chair. Like he the sneaky one. That's great. I'm starting to think about it. See them Virgo kids, you gotta watch out for him. But he definitely had the big eyes when he tried to be sneaky, but if you catch him catching you, now he like, oh yeah, he gonna find a lie quick. Oh no, I was trying to get my tablet. I ain't got your tablet.
I got your mama pussy.
The one downstairs, boy. Say, go on.
Go on, boy, get that.
It's like a scene offensive. But you know what's crazy? As a man with only boys,
It's kind of cool. It ain't cool, but it's not like.
it's almost like it don't feel as crazy to me. But as a mama, it's almost like, oh my god, you know, she want to go downstairs and cook eggs early.
I remember my
Look, she got the pancakes already ready. No, I'm trying to be extra special to him.
Cut your mouth.
You know what Target?
I done called my mama so many times. I done called my mom like her ex-boyfriend for that reason. Like,
Turn that thing up.
Mama.
listen, I used to come out, cook him steak and eggs after. I'm like, damn, what did he do in there? Like,
Hey, Melvin is wild.
I ain't gotta go through that.
Yeah.
I probably pull my mom's boyfriend off.
I'd be too pissed off to even put myself in that position. Like I never.
no, but
did
it sounded good to me, so I'm like, dang, she talking. No, listen, not like that. No, not like that.
He said it's intriguing. It's really good sound.
No, that's what's happening. Listen, I'm like,
It wasn't good, but it was still.
that's I blame my mama because that's the reason I started having sex early. I'm like, something is going on in there that's making her make them noise because that sound like she having so much fun. Like I want to know what the fun
He
is.
said that motherfucker up.
So I started investigating. So I'm like, oh, that's what she doing. I need to try that. And that's what made me start having sex early because I heard that.
So like cause I never caught my parents. Like it's crazy. I never caught my parents.
It wasn't my parents. It was just her boyfriend. I ain't my stepdaddy. That was just her boyfriend.
Her boyfriend automatic stepdaddy. You can't take away the title.
Automatic.
When you black, no, when
up in that pussy.
look, no, when you black and your mama got a boyfriend, that's your stepdaddy.
No, that
For the time being.
no time being, no.
Yeah,
30
I
years
gotta
in and
agree.
ain't no
I gotta
stepdaddy.
But if he see you and he with his boys, he like, yeah, that's my little daughter right
You
there.
better not ever.
Like even I mean, you don't gotta accept it, but like it's automatically like stepdaddy status.
Ain't no man on this earth that can get the title of me calling him daddy.
Oh no,
Nah, stepdaddy.
Not even stepdaddy. No man on this earth could say that there was a father figure in my life.
no, you ain't. These niggas don't do no roles. They just like they take your mama to one dinner and they stepdaddy. Like no, one dinner they uncle.
Hey, nigga, walk in. What's up, Junior?
Yeah, cause like when my mama had her little boyfriend and like it's almost like you can't tell me nothing. I'm one of the people like when she had a boyfriend, like when my parents was like separated and she had her boyfriend. That's y'all thing. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like literally nothing. We're not really talking about no. What they say? We ain't cool. We ain't skating. What they say? What's that on roll bounce?
You say
no
we ain't
ATL. This
jump no more, skating no more, no nothing.
Like we ain't boys, we ain't friends.
I knew he was childish though. Like I beat him in like Madden or something, and this nigga started raging a little bit, like a kid. This nigga was 30 years old. So that was lucky. I was like, oh yeah, she dated somebody. She dated a young nigga like that.
Nigga, what year you graduated, motherfucker?
But catching your when you catch your mama, like what is the reaction from you? Like, how long do it take before you stop looking at your mama again?
Oh, we scrapping.
Listen, my mama
ain't my daddy. I catch my mom. We scrapping. Fuck y'all here do.
Like what do you do?
Listen, my mama probably gonna hate me for this, and I
Crying
didn't
in the car.
understand it until I got older. I hope she don't listen to this episode. But the first time I knew my mama swallowed nut was when
Hey, yo, man.
No, listen. She kept spitting. I'm like, what?
She was in IMAX. You know, like
3D.
you know 4D when you gotta use the glasses.
Surround sound in that bitch.
Why she kept spitting? But it didn't take me until I got older to try the shit to realize, like, damn, that's what she was doing all the time. Like, she had just tried it.
You know how long you got to be in the audience to be like,
God.
okay, my mama is doing this. And like, did they have the lights on?
It was horrible.
It was a candle lit, one of them old big. Yeah, it got like, how do you? I'm glad I never caught my parents.
Man, what?
I'm glad. And it's not like it was like, yeah, my parents, I'm glad. I just, I respect the fact that they were very like secretive about what they do. They're very private people, because that probably would have devastated. How long do it be in your brain before you like, you can look at mama again? Because it is a period where it's like, you see her in the morning, she like, didn't I tell you to put your uniform on?
No, well, my mama, I ain't want no kids. So I'm like,
Yeah, I'm saying, pound it.
Right.
And she like, what you acting funny for? Roll on, what you acting funny for? But that means she know you caught her, but she's gonna ask you a little bit.
Have y'all ever like found like y'all parents' toys or some shit like that?
No, listen. Oh my god.
You know what?
Hey, I remember.
Never found no toys.
I remember we at my
DVD.
My uncle's house. Oh, them DVDs. So yeah, we at my uncle's house. Like, we bought. I'm like 7, so Pooh about 9. He like 2 years older than me. We found my auntie dildo and shit.
Oh Lord.
So he come on like, I got my daddy dick. hey, so for about 3 years we thought my uncle ain't had no dick. We thought he could just take it off. So that shit was like, no, this nigga. Hey, this nigga got in trouble, bro. He had to sit in the corner for about 4 hours, bro. That nigga's crying and everything.
Just because they found it.
That shit was funny.
I ain't never found my mama a toy, but she did write a letter to us. It was like, whoever took that black and red thing.
That is hilarious.
Put it back.
That is hilarious. She a legend for that.
My mama is a legend when it comes
She
to
said
sex.
she wrote a letter to y'all like, whoever took this, I want y'all to know that y'all are ungrateful, disobedient children.
Little horse.
Put my shit back because I need it.
Y'all better not be using them motherfuckers.
All these bills I pay, put my shit back.
But like, even finding stuff, the parents really find the most you know what? The fact that things were so easy to find make me find better hiding spots as an adult.
Yeah.
Cause like parents were so under the bed, in the sock drawer. Like, you got to be a little bit more creative than that nowadays.
No, I effed up. I told my daughter to get my, like, get them shoes right there. And it's a big box. It was a Balenciaga box, and I'm just like, so she got the shoes. I'm like, grab the shoes out of there. Stop being lazy. I'm arguing with my daughter, telling her to get my shoes out the box. The dildo fell out the box.
So like, so look,
like a vibrator or a dildo.
A real dildo just fell out the box. I'm like, turn your fucking head.
I guess it depends on the
You got
age
a
of
box
the
of
kid
dicks in the
that finds it.
closet.
Look, I guess it's the age of the kid that find it.
Was it your oldest?
It was my oldest.
Never mind.
And then she was like, ew.
Never mind. When it's the oldest, it's almost like.
You already know, like, that's what you do in your spare
Now
time.
you know, don't go to my closet when I'm not here. You just find. See, think about mamas. They can be totally wrong, but they gonna make a lesson out of them being wrong.
Yeah, they gonna put it on your ass for sure.
Exactly.
See,
I did.
when I'm not here, that means don't go in this closet in this box. Like, no.
I was like, that. Why you take so long to grab the shoes out? All you have to do is grab the shoes. You didn't have to drop the box.
Sound like,
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was horrible.
But do the kids have you ever told, like, even catching your parents? Have you ever told somebody you caught your parents when you was a kid?
I told
No, I
my
ain't never-
sister. I was like,
Oh, wow.
my sister then came back and told me stuff about my mama. And then I got older. I was like, dang, mama was having fun. Like,
No, I want the people like, don't tell me nothing about my mama. Don't tell me nothing about my pops. Like, that's what you saw. If you saw anything, that's on you. Don't tell me nothing. Cause don't try to take me.
Don't traumatize me.
Yeah, no. That's on you. I ain't nosy.
Speaking of
Don't pass it around. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
I can't. What y'all think about venting to y'all family? Do y'all vent to any family members?
Depending on what you've been about, cause it can get a little tricky. I ain't gonna say it get tricky, but like I mean, like I said, I guess it depends on what it's about. Like I can vent to my family about a lot of like my personal shit, but I don't really vent to my family about like me and my spouse type shit. But
Yeah.
everything else is on the floor.
Yeah, I don't really I don't vent to family at all.
Nothing?
No.
Damn.
No.
I mean,
no.
I guess that's a good thing.
No, I don't vent to family at all because, like, family is one thing, but everybody in your family, their intentions ain't what you need them to be. You gonna vent to somebody, you done vent to the wrong cousin. Now, they done told the uncle that you don't even talk to. They done told a cousin who homeless. You know, he asked you for $20. He like, nigga, that's why you going through something.
That's why you sleeping on the couch.
Yeah. You know, I don't vent to family because I don't want nobody to weaponize anything that I tell them against me or anybody that I told them about. For one, I'm not gonna tell you nothing about. And the thing about it is, because I as men, we see this a lot because it seemed like women family jump into whatever like situations that go on. I'm not gonna tell you something that pissed me off. Because about time you see all of us at the barbecue, we good. But you over there like, you stressing my brother out. It's like, nigga, I didn't tell you that 6 months ago for you to go and try to
Say something to her about
now you splashing green beans on her plate. Like,
Yeah.
why you even tell? Now you telling her that I told you. It's like, no, I'm not gonna vent to family because I don't even know your intentions. Because you going through something now, you want to just throw a mess on what I got going on.
Put my problems out there first before you.
Yeah, no, I'll pay my little $25 copay and I'll go talk
Make
to
sure
my
you do
therapist
dishes.
and then we'll figure it out. But I ain't talking to no family. But there are certain family members
That you could vent to?
Yeah, so I'm not. So I would say, if I had to, I probably got. See, I got about how many first cousins I got?
You got a lot of cousins?
Shit, about 50.
Dang.
First cousin?
Yeah, both sides.
Yeah,
If you combine both sides together, yeah, about give it. My mama's side is we got a lot of them.
Y'all like having sex.
I probably got one cousin that I'm like, okay, no. One cousin that I can be like, we can kick it on just like some man-to-man stuff, and I know this conversation is not going to leave this table.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put that type of responsibility on nobody else, because y'all niggas ain't that responsible.
I got a cousin like that. I do have a cousin who I could tell. I don't talk to him all the time. I do have a cousin like that. But my grandma, you can't tell that woman nothing.
No, you can tell your grandma nothing. My grandma
So
be
you
like,
hang up the phone with her. It's
just give it to the
going on.
Lord. Just
No, I remember I told my grandma something. My mama called me and was like, hey, what's going on? Like, just tell me. Grandma told you. Then I had my uncle from Tennessee call me. What you calling me from Tennessee for? Tell me, like, So you can't tell me. I can't tell my grandma nothing. You would tell, like, can you hold a secret? She'll be like, yeah, what is it?
She like Loretta Devine on the lottery ticket.
Yeah.
She said, I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. She done told everybody.
I can't tell my grandma when I got a new man. She gonna be like, you gonna leave her anyway.
Cause even,
Damn, grandma, where your man at?
hey, look, cause like as you get older, like being in my like 30s, you realize like some people just really don't have the like, no offense, like the the cognitive ability to even have certain conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they can't even comprehend what you're
Yeah,
saying.
so it's like to not even be pissed at you because you can't even keep up in this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna talk to you about that. Let's just talk about who like dressing is dry. You know, let's just keep it very.
Well, I can't wait to
light.
eat some dressing. I can't wait to Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I can wait a little bit, but you know.
I can wait a little bit.
Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving.
So talking about Thanksgiving, let's jump into something, tone it down and take it to something serious. What do y'all think about our people? Like, do you think we're miseducated or misled, or what are your thoughts on it?
I believe we highly miseducated. They didn't teach us certain shit because they wanted us to feel. Like, we didn't learn about finances, we didn't learn about credit, we didn't learn about our true history. Like, we didn't learn about trust or really business, none of that shit. So even like life insurance, that's not really taught in our schools, in our community. So it's a lot of stuff that they didn't teach us that help hold us back, and it has like a major effect on our livelihood and the future of our children.
What you think, Pat?
Yeah, I think we kind of we labeled like being miseducated cool anyway, so it's kind of weird.
That's true.
For the most part, like if you somebody that know a little something, we kind of gonna like shame you a little bit for even being aware. Like that's the worst part about it. Remember now?
Yeah, nigga, fine for sure.
remember Menace to Society where Harold got his brains blew out. Niggas like, look at that nigga, he dead. That's not right, alright. That's not right, alright. It's like we get so caught up in like the what we feel about each other, like this small community. Like we be in a room with 10 people and we based our whole life and every major decision based on these 10 people.
Yeah.
But as soon as we walk out that room, none of that shit matter.
None of it. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the worst part about being miseducated is that they only gotta tell certain people, and now it's our people miseducating our people.
Yeah.
Like I think that's the worst part about it all. And then people be so caught up in like what they want and what they think they need out of life that they will purposely just not accept something that might be right or might be the way to go because it don't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that just boiled down to miseducation because you scared of like the unknown. So it's fear of going this way because you don't know the consequences or how it will really play out and the cause and effect of taking those steps and those actions. So
yeah, I really think that's a huge thing. I think the best thing my uncle could have taught me was like, just do it. The worst they can tell you is no. Tell you no, okay, oh well. Like so, just do it. So I wish a lot of people followed that method. Like, oh, I'm not gonna possibly say, tell me no. Okay, wait for them to tell you no, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, that's one of the things I do teach my kids to like swing for the fences.
Yeah.
Like even if a smaller part of you want to go after something, go because once they tell you no, like I think that's the biggest thing about like black people is like we got to get used to just hearing no.
Mm-hmm.
Because even adults, when something don't work out, you get one no, you be 40 years old. Like, so did you find a job yet? No, I went to this one McDonald's and they said no, so I just said fuck it, I don't need a job. I'm gonna get this bag. It's like wait. Yeah. Like it's like 100 more McDonald's out there. You over there just tripping off the one. That's crazy.
So can I tell y'all a secret?
Oh, yeah.
And tell me if y'all understand when I say this. So my secret is I am terrified of white people. And not terrified. No, don't laugh. This is serious, Moon. Not terrified as in like I feel like I'm gonna get my ass beat, but like terrified in because no matter what I say or do, that
can change the outcome.
That Caucasian person is always going to. Their truth is all, or whatever they say can't even be the. It won't necessarily doesn't even have to be the truth. Their word is always going to trump mine. Yeah. So working in corporate America, I feel like that no matter what I do or say, that person's truth, if someone Caucasian comes about and say this, that, and the third, no matter what I say, they're going to believe them. So I always have this fear of I'm like white people.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's so ignorant. Like they, so like I told you, like anything, like just say, okay, this stock gonna drop tomorrow, so you need to buy it. Mm-hmm. That shit will shoot back up next week. and you don't believe me, but then fucking Tom from across the street like, hey, yeah, you should invest in this stock because you know, my buddy told me it's going down, so I think you can make a lot of money. So you would ignore what I just told you, but as soon as this Caucasian person tell you, then you just feel like their opinion holds more weight and value than mine.
Yeah.
That's kind of like it's basically like some self-hate tactics that they taught us, well, beat onto us like for the generations and hundreds of years, basically.
Yeah, and I think a lot of that just comes with like we are in this is a white country, so when you feel like the information you get from them is a little bit more. Some people do feel like it's a little bit more validated because it's based on the majority trying this thing out. You know, I used to get offended by giving somebody advice or saying something and answering the question, and they didn't take it, but then somebody else gives them the advice, and now
that shit's so fucking irritating, bro.
But for me now, like I kind of like reworked how I look at it. It's like, as long as you got it. Well, I don't need the credit for it no more. Mm-hmm. As long as you like understand that somebody else gave, I'm probably a little bit like, you know, a little like, damn, I did tell you that, but I'm not gonna really. I don't really hold that much weight on that side of things no more because it's like if I wanted you to really get the information and that's what I really was invested in, me getting the credit for it just don't seem as like
important.
Yeah, but if you try to act like I didn't tell you, now I'm about to be like, you know, I'm about to pull out the file.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it's about getting the credit for it. It's just about you don't have that trust or that belief in me that I can't be telling you something that's right, or you just feel like I'm
not that educated to tell you something that's correct.
And it's kind of disrespectful.
And I ran into that recently where I sent the email out and I was correct on something.
That same situation. My baby mama. My daughter messed her feet up while she fucked her feet up. And I told her, take my daughter to the hospital. She told me no. Then her mama and grandma talked to her, take her to the hospital. She took her. I'm like, damn, I'm the daddy. Why would I tell her to take her? You told me no.
Right.
Yeah. Mama and grandma told me to take her, so I took her. I said, well, I'm the motherfucking parent.
Right.
Especially when it comes to my child. Yeah.
I was at work. Like, well, they told me to take her, so I took her. I said, well, I've been telling you all day to take her to the hospital. Then you wait till they tell you.
That would piss me off, yeah.
Like, that shit pissed me off. That shit was gay as hell.
That
that's bullshit.
Yeah, it is, because it is weird. I think, you know, I think a part of that is almost like, it's not. I don't think it's so much as doubting the information that this person give me, but if I'm used to this person, I think a lot of people just be like, I see you every day. Like, I'm not saying I don't listen to you, but like, when did you become an expert in this area type thing? I think that's really, and I think.
But do you have to be an expert?
No, you don't. I'm not saying you have to be an expert. I'm just saying like the mind that go into it. I think for me as a man, I think the being judged by more people pushes you to make a decision more so than if it's right or wrong.
Yeah, but I feel like it'd be like, okay, so like you say, not necessarily make you an expert, but what makes the next motherfucker told you an expert about what the same thing I just told you? What makes their opinion or their advice so much more valid than mine?
I just think it's how that person feel about you. I really do, because I didn't tell people stuff and then they don't listen to me, but then I go to the next person and they'll listen to them. So
or
I think
it's almost like you hearing the same thing, so that can change your mind.
So yes, that makes sense. You hear it again, so it's more. It's not like I heard this person and I'm taking this person's advice. It's like this is another person on top of it. That's like an extra person. But it's almost like when you tell. It's almost like telling your girl that she pretty. She gonna be like, "Thank you," but she almost expect that from you a little bit.
But you accept a stranger.
Nah, it's not that you accept a stranger, but the stranger has no obligation to you.
Right.
So you think that they really believe that. It's a weird.
I do get that. If somebody tell me on the street that I'm pretty, and I be like, "Oh, thank you!" Like I'm so shocked. Like, "Oh my God, you think I'm pretty?" I'm
gonna start sending random old women up to my wife like, "Hey, there she go right there."
Especially kids, because
she gonna accept it. She gonna be like, "Thank you, Miss Shirley." Oh my God, and she gonna come home. Miss Shirley told me. I'm
that one.
I was in the grocery store. Miss Shirley said, "Hey, your glow is crazy." I'm like, "Did I tell you?" Yeah, but Miss Shirley, like, you know, that's different. So I think it's really just about like not taking somebody. It's like you want somebody to tell you. Let's say like you want somebody to tell you something when you think it's true. and they tell you, but you also take it with a grain of salt. I think that's the real problem. Is like, tell me I'm pretty. And it's like, okay, yeah, you look pretty today, but it's almost like it don't give that same.
Yeah.
It don't have that same sense of it should. I mean, I'm not saying it should or shouldn't, but
it doesn't hold.
I would think it should. I would think mine should hold more weight, but it's almost like
no. You gotta follow up with some flowers. Give me some flowers and tell me that I'm pretty.
You're supposed to tell me that. It's
no,
like,
I think it means the most when kids tell me.
Yeah. My daughter,
especially little girls, it's like if she think I'm pretty, then I'm really pretty.
Yeah.
But why don't women take the?
Oh, well, your husband tell you.
He supposed to tell me.
Exactly. So why is it like he's supposed, like, why is it not accepted, like, oh yeah.
So what is the wife supposed to tell you or do?
You have
say you fine.
Yeah.
Which I tell you?
Oh, period. You heard her.
You said what?
You heard Mrs. Star over there. You say you handsome.
So I guess I would ask the question is, so as women, like when you dating a dude, like, what would make you feel like he believed what he's saying? Because it's like it's not.
If he met his actions.
No, I know his actions, but you know how, like, what extra like.
I think honestly,
do we got to be a little bit more animated when we say it? Is it like a little? Do we got to be a little bit more performance in the way we say it?
Yeah, and it how the woman is feeling at the time. If she knows she done stepped out, she's sharp, everything gonna bleed.
So I got dressed up before it went out, and the guy just told me he didn't say anything at all. I'm like, hey, I must look ugly. And my kids just right moved me. I'm like, oh, mama, you look pretty. And I'm like, and I look at him like, you ain't tell me I look nice, and he don't got nothing to say.
You know what? I will say, me personally, that is something I probably got to get like better at. Cause it's not like I don't be thinking it or I don't say it. I'm just not really like
boisterous.
I'm not really a performative person. So like,
but is it performance?
Yeah, it is. But it's a performance. But it's a performance that's needed.
Right.
So I'm not a performative person. So I think just because I'm not a performative person that I don't need the performance. But it's hard for me to look and be like, oh, she need the performance. You know what I mean?
I think it comes
because I'm like, yeah,
so listen.
I'm like, my demeanor is always just like, oh, you look good today. So like, but it's now that I say it out loud to myself, it do sound like I'm somebody daddy, like, like, you know what I mean? I do sound like I'm somebody.
How y'all feel about acting Saucy Santana getting into it?
Y'all gonna fight Saucy Santana first? Let's start with that.
I mean, he a man.
If he run up, he gonna get his ass beat. But it's like a slippery slope. If you get beat up by a gay nigga, bro, you done. Like,
well, why? Why did that make you a guy? I mean,
it's a man, but I seen a gay nigga whoop two niggas at the bus stop. Went to a gay shop.
But that's the thing. Men think that just because the man is gay, that he doesn't know how to fight. He's still not a man. He still doesn't have that.
Nah, that don't mean he don't know how to fight. It just
no, but I'm saying like, but some men feel that way. Like, oh, he's a bitch. Like, he ain't gonna know how to fight. Like, that's
men don't feel that way.
Some men, I didn't heard men say out their mouth like, "Oh, he fruity, so he ain't gonna know how to fight."
I think he just wanted you to hear that.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't like how people just say he basically go at females because he go at guys all the time. He went at Lil Baby, Freddie Gibbs, a lot of rap niggas, Metro Boomin. So he just like anybody like an eager opportunity like. Motherfucker, you feel me? You say something about me, I'm going at you.
I'm gonna have to Google him because I don't know.
You gotta kind of respect it.
I don't think they say like. I don't think they think that he only go at females. I just think they think he do get kind of a little extra motivated when he is a female.
But why? He had his heart broken or something? He gay? Is he gay? First of all, is he gay?
Nah, he ain't gay.
Oh, okay.
Nah, you know, just it's like one of those things. You know, like
he ain't a host, so you got money type.
Yeah, it's like. You know, Kevin Samuels, YouTube, Fresh and Fit, you know, the alpha male YouTube, like he kind of one of those type of dudes, you know, deep down. But I think he gets, you know, very animated about like women. He do get a little extra like animated. Like he do go at like.
Give me an example, Pat.
Like okay, let's say SZA. SZA ain't said nothing about him, right? Mm-hmm. Like, not a thing.
No, she said something to him like the year before, some shit like that.
So he brought up a whole year later.
But he already went in on it. Now he out of nowhere. He talking about, what did he say? you know, her titties and her stomach, there's no separation.
What?
She used to, like, he
Let
just
me
started
Google
going
scissor. Let me Google
he,
scissor.
well, he was saying like they all the same, like like he was
Wait.
yeah, he was going crazy. He was like but I'm just saying he do get a little extra. I think he is a little extra motivated. You can tell that like there's some hurt there. Like he is a little extra motivated at females.
But her stomach is her titties are separated. I'm confused.
He said they look like they not separate, like it's all one.
Cause they little?
No, I
Well,
guess
she got some little titties.
Oh, she did get some here.
And yeah, he definitely talked about how she looked before and after plastic surgery.
Okay, but still.
But I mean, but if you Saucy Santana and your best friend is
Let me go with this guy.
Carisha,
What's his name? Academic.
and he talking about your best friend, and he keep talking about it every time her name come up. At one point, does a man have to step in and say, "All right"?
That's him.
Yeah, but that's how he was just talking about they only sold 6,000. They got mad because he talked about music every week, album sales, everybody.
So what is he? Is he a rapper? Is he a singer? Is he a?
He's a blogger. He's
Yeah,
a
blogger.
He's a
Oh, okay. So that's his
Like one of the
job.
biggest-
So yeah.
It's one.
So I wouldn't take it personal. That's his job.
Nah, it's one thing when it's your job.
Yeah, but he don't look like he could be Saucy
Man,
Santana.
I ain't gonna lie, he put extra sauce on it. It's not just as like, yeah, y'all only sold 6,000. Like this nigga put a lot of extra sauce on
Yeah,
it.
he like y'all career done type shit.
Yeah, he put a lot of extra sauce on his like.
But he's
But they be
getting for
going at him
ratings.
though. So like, if a motherfucker talk shit about me, I can talk shit back. That's how I feel.
But he's
feel
getting
about
for ratings. He's doing it all for ratings. If this is his job, this is what he has to do to get his ratings up and get his clicks and his views. But he's definitely not going to win a fight against Saucy Santana. You see how big Saucy Santana's chest is?
What you mean?
I mean, like,
Pause.
Well, he did push-ups.
no, like it's huge. Like it's out there. Like
status.
like it's big.
He got like a transplant.
No,
No.
it ain't even no titties. It's
He's
just like a real man.
guy.
Yeah, he just got a real man chest. Like,
Oh yeah, he ain't about to fight him for real.
yeah, he.
But he
got-
did tell him to pull up to his headquarters. Like, I ain't pulled up for nobody. If you got something called a headquarters, like why would you think anybody?
Oh, you got some
pull up for
henchmen
you?
at that motherfucker.
Right.
Right. No, before you trying to
Nigga, how you
headquarters.
jump by
I
security?
can't believe he said he gonna do him in the butt though.
Yeah, like, and Ack was really mad because he can't really say nothing to the nigga till he get canceled. And that is some bull.
no, see,
yeah,
no,
well, if you go off on
no,
a gay ass nigga, they gonna cancel you, bro.
No.
No.
Yeah, say you
No.
do.
No.
Man,
Nah,
this
racist,
whole LGBTQ.
No.
They don't cancel.
I mean, I think that community is very strong, so you do gotta watch what you say.
over.
No.
You can't do nothing.
No.
They cancel you, bro.
Cartoon.
They try to cancel Dave Chappelle. They just too powerful. We don't give a fuck about.
See now when you bring up Dave Chappelle, you conflate like,
No, cause Dave is uncancelable,
yeah,
bro.
but no, what I'm saying is
Uncancelable.
Dave Chappelle had jokes, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you going back and forth with somebody that's in the community, you're not gonna get canceled. If you go and try to go hard at just the fact that they're a part of the community, that's a whole different topic. I think what academics is doing, what a lot of dudes do when you run into somebody like Saucy Santana, it's convenient to say, I'll get canceled if I go back and forth with you. No, you wouldn't.
It's certain, yeah, to certain shit you can't say.
What are you gonna say though?
You can't call them
Shut up. Shut up.
But what would that do to somebody that's already accepted it?
because it's they bitch.
That's one word, but that's one word though.
Shut up.
If we talking about one word, you tell me I can't go back and forth with this person because I can't say one word.
I mean, but if they saying some that word type shit towards you, you can't say it back.
No,
Yeah.
but this is my thing. I think. Let me shut up.
There's a lot. No, there's a lot of words to say.
You
can
can,
tell me
I don't
that-
know, cause my sister gay and she
What a
be
bleeper
fighting me
at?
when I say certain things.
Oh,
Yeah, like she just be like, "You can't say that." I remember I text my sister.
Exactly. So you
Listen,
know.
I text my sister-in-law, "Happy Father's Day." I didn't think nothing of it. My sister stopped talking to me for months because I text her wife, "Happy Father's Day."
No, that definitely was.
I'm not happy.
So
That was
what-
gas. No, that was gaslighting.
Huh?
Not really, because if you
No, that's gaslighting.
if you dress like a man and all that shit,
Did she say I identify as a man?
I would
or
think
she
that's
just-
being
Alright,
respectful.
so I got one
listen.
question.
What?
So if a girl still and rap on, what the hell you gonna do? She come blow your shit, but she a nigga.
She just like a stud.
Yeah,
I don't know her.
yeah.
She going to sleep.
Well,
I mean,
I thought it was a guy.
If anybody,
I told the motherfucker.
as an adult, if anybody hit me, I'm hitting them back.
Right. So
But that has nothing to do.
like
with
But no, listen, I had no malicious intent. I texted my sister back and I said I had no malicious intent. She was like, I told you for years. I'm like, I forgot. Like,
And she told you for you. Wait.
No, that's what she said. She said she told me for years, but I don't remember her telling me for years.
So what did she tell you? Like,
So what does she identify?
I don't know. No, I mean, she a woman, but my thing is she do dress, you know, a little boyish, like her clothes baggy or whatever. But my thing is this: I had was no malicious intent. I see you taking care of my niece. I see that you're being, quote unquote, the father figure that she needs in her life, or you're just raising her right. Period. You're providing for the household, everything. Not that my sister don't have a job because she does, but I'm just saying you are playing not even playing that role, but you're fully active. Yeah. So I didn't think anything of it when I sent the text. I just was sending text to everyone. I just sent a text. It was no malicious intent, and I feel like once I communicated that it was no malicious intent, that's what it should have been taken off. My sister stopped talking to me for like weeks and months, because I sent that text.
So when you say there's no malicious intent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Go on with your bullshit. Come on, Pat.
I know. When you say there's no malicious intent, which, you know, I understand that, but like, did she tell you anything, like she said for years, that would suggest the opposite?
If I could be 100% honest, and I told my sister this, if I could be 100% honest, if she told me, I honestly forgot. My middle daughter went through something so traumatic that I literally forget so much, and I'm so depressed, and I have so much going on that I forget, and I don't pay attention to anything but what I need to focus on. So if she told me, and I told her, I said, if you told me and I forgot, that's on me. I apologize. However, like, I have so much running through my mind. I didn't remember that. It was no malicious intent behind it. And she still said,
because I think when your spouse is offended by something your family said,
you gotta kind of go fight for him.
There's almost not like.
But I don't even know if she was offended. I called my sister-in-law my bro. I'm like, was you offended?
She was offended.
Because my sister could just be acting like.
So like you call her bro and she be like.
I call her bro. Like that's her name. That's her name on my phone is bro.
So if you say Happy Father's Day and that's bro, then it's Happy Father's Day.
That's why I didn't think nothing of it. Like,
but it depends on like how they see each other. Like off that. TV
yeah, but this is my thing. Once I said it was no malicious intent,
like two mommies.
Yeah,
it'll be.
But it is two mommies, and that's what she said. Mama D and Mama T.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So that's like.
But I didn't think about that. It was no malicious.
You like Happy Father's Day.
But if you
call me Happy Father's Day, I know that I'm playing the role of a father because my kid's father isn't involved in their life whatsoever. So if you call me and tell me Happy Father's Day. Thank you all day. Like, you take me out to eat.
But they be like, bro, you try to be funny too.
It's not. If I call you bro every day,
that's not father though.
Exactly.
That's still a male.
Look, women call their friends bro. And they don't even be gay. They just be like, hey bro.
We mommy want mommy too. It's like, come on, both of us.
But I didn't think about that. But once I said it was no malicious intent, you should have took my word and be like, you know what, sis, you right. It was no malicious intent. I know what you got going on. I know what you've been through. It was no malicious intent. Instead, she decided to block my number, block me, and stop talking to me for months.
That mean her girl was like. Yeah. That mean her girl was like offended by it.
No, I think it's just another way to say fuck me, and I think that's a whole different conversation. My family got that good at saying fuck me, so I think that's just what it was. So I took it for what it was.
Yeah, cause you do gotta kind of be. I'm not gonna say you gotta be careful, cause look, I got a lot of gay people in my family, and I have a lot of conversations, and never through any of those conversations I feel like I'm gotta be careful.
But this is my thing. Gay people, not gay people, but people are so afraid of saying something wrong to the gay community than they are of someone getting shot.
Yeah, like we can't even do our show without, you know what I'm saying? Cause I kind of feel like if you playing that role as a man, bro, and you taking care of a kid, it's done like Happy Father's Day because you playing a man role. You dressed up as a man, you walking like a man, talking like a man, you sagging and shit. You feel me? You playing this man and you raising this child. So I assume by you playing a man, I tell you Happy Father's Day, I'm kind of respecting the way you live in your lifestyle because that's the way you portray your life. So you can't get mad at me for trying to respect you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess it's if I know you personally, it's not about how you portray your life. It's more so about what you really carry it as. Like,
yeah, so you carry it as a man every day.
I ain't talking about
like a man.
I'm not talking about the aesthetic part of it. I'm talking about what you really identify as personally. Like if I know you and I talk to you, I mean you family, like if I know you don't identify as this thing and I like call you this thing, I think that's the.
But how are you not identifying
Right.
it if you acting like a man or a boy every fucking day?
But listen, that's what came to my mind. But you know what? It ain't no sense to like keep going on about it. Like it is what it is. Like I don't know. Have y'all ever been in a relationship? Well, let me start.
Yeah, you can keep going that same way you going.
So what? A previous relationship. Have y'all ever had a previous relationship that made you worse or better or prepared you for your marriage? Anything?
I feel like my previous relationship prepared me to be a better mate because I know what I did wrong or what I should do better, and you know just how to excuse me, just how to move, you know, moving forward. Because like okay, so like I won't say no names, but like my first relationship, I was cheating a lot because I was so young, but I knew that shit was wrong. So once you really caught, you like, you know, that shit bold as hell, you know, chill out. But then you would go to the next thing. So I don't really want to hurt this person like I hurt that person because I even, you know, feel a little stronger about this person or whatever. So it's like, it's certain things that you will learn, like, you know, that didn't work right. So I wouldn't want to do that with this individual because I knew that time that shit didn't work right.
So that relationship needed to happen for you to mature and become the man that you are, you know, today.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say I learned like certain shots and I wouldn't say it really matured me, but you know, you learn, you know, as you grow older and you know, different experiences.
What about you, Pat?
No, I ain't had no previous relationship.
Man, your wife locked you down from the beginning, like nigga.
No, I locked her down.
Period.
No, but I wouldn't say like a previous relationship like prepared. I think I did a lot like going off of like just my parents' relationships or like just TV shows, and I was like, okay, this is what I want right here, and you know, so I'm gonna try to make my life as much as possible, like in the beginning, to like find somebody that's like willing to like
have the same goal.
Yeah, have a lot of like similar interests, but there was not no. I think there's no such thing as like making you better or worse for the next relationship. I
gotta disagree.
I think it's really like it's nothing that makes you better. To me, it's nothing that makes you better or worse for the next relationship. I think either you gonna personally learn, or you gonna personally like use what you went through or going through to like make different decisions, but like better or worse.
No such thing.
I'm not a better or worse person.
Now you don't think it helped you made a better decision? Like I did that and I knew it was wrong. I did it anyway, so now I know for sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do
like,
that.
I'm not gonna.
It's more like a growth pattern.
Yeah, so
and the person is willing to grow.
Yeah, I believe in producing
you were
growth.
at the same level of when you were 19.
But it could be.
So growth is better though, right?
But because this is my thing, growth can be great. So for example, in my incident, in my situation, I feel like for my future relationships that I could possibly have, my past relationships has made me worse. Like I don't want, like a lot of things that I did in my past relationships I'll never do again, and those were good things that I did, but because they were so abused that I'll never do it again.
So would that make you worse, or that would just make you be a little bit more
guarded?
I think it's worse because now that person is not going to get the nice side of me. Now that person is not going to get my feelings. So I'm like, fuck feelings.
But they are going to get it. They're just not going to get it.
No, they're not going to get it at all, because now I feel like I don't care. Like
I think initially that's the thing, but if a person is really doing the work to like break down certain walls, they gonna get it, because it's almost like impossible for you to hold those walls up for somebody that's really trying.
And that's hard to come across. So you actually have to find someone that's actually trying.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna take a lot of effort out of somebody that's really willing to like take those steps with you.
Right.
But for you personally, you do. I don't think like Jennings.
Okay, now what you say, cuz? What you got for me about?
Every day, you and your wife have a threesome one night, then probably a week or something later, she go without you gonna have, or her and the girl gonna have sex, and you find out, how would you feel? How would you take it? I say.
We had a threesome, and she went behind my back with that girl.
They didn't tell you, but you found on your own that they had it.
Oh, okay. So she didn't tell me. I'm gonna go fuck the girl back cause that's technically cheating. She didn't tell me. Now she would have told me like, we have fun. I kind of want to see her out by myself one time. You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, go ahead, come on, at least watch. You feel me? No straps. You know what I'm saying? Just licking, kissing, rubbing, however y'all do it, little DJing.
So you said it's technically cheating. Like, so how?
Because it's behind my back.
So how would you feel about it? Like you would.
How would you take it?
I would feel betrayed. I would be so hurt.
Boy,
oh my God.
you just gonna be mad because you.
So no, I would be like, you could have said something, bro, and I would have. You feel me? I probably would have been cool with it. You know, I would just be like, you could have said something. I probably would have been cool with it. But just going behind my back, I feel like it's cheating because it's still sex. But if you would have said something, I would just be like, all right, go ahead.
I mean, but if you say something, that's not really. That's you give me your consent on it. Like
I would consent to it.
Oh, no, I'm saying like if she tell you before, like that's almost just like you giving it your blessing. But
so she like, man, I want to go take Dominique down. Take that bitch down.
But what if you say no and she still do it? Because it's about her doing it without your.
Now if I say no and she still do it, that's cheating for sure.
Would you leave?
With a woman?
But when getting cheated on by a woman, get cheated on by a woman with a woman.
But she just ate that motherfucker?
No, I'm saying, hey, look, get cheated on by a woman with a woman. Is it gonna have the same? You gonna feel the
effect
same?
as if it was a man?
Would it feel the same?
Yeah.
Nah, it hit different. It ain't gonna feel the same. But it still be like, damn, you still cheated. But like, damn, we could have ran that bitch. You feel me? We could have took it down.
So what if it was a man?
I said, so how do you feel you want to bring a man into it? So like, I'm like, I'm going to have sex with this man.
First, I feel like you think I'm a bitch ass nigga and you can go fuck that man and go about your business. That's the real 100 truth. That's it. That's all.
So what if she say she would go do the threesome with the girl if you'd agree to do the threesome with the guy first?
I'm straight.
Oh,
good.
The fuck? They about to watch a nigga put. Boy, I better kill that nigga. That bitch. Your ass too.
He can't eat her pussy before, like he can't eat her pussy.
He can't do nothing. Hell no, I'm not letting no man touch.
So you don't want to watch it, or it can't happen?
I'm not letting no man touch my wife.
Keep my wife's box out your fucking mouth.
Yeah, gonna smack the fuck out, smack both of y'all.
They gonna sit there smack nigga like that.
No, I ain't fighting no nigga, no.
Don't go on your booty like sausage.
Wait, no.
Hey, yo.
Wait.
Whoa.
Well, what if it was like when that porn star let his wife sleep with another porn star for a lot of money?
Oh, yeah.
So what if your wife?
So is it a price on pussy? That's what you're asking?
Yeah, it's $1 million on the line.
No.
Oh damn.
Hell no.
He getting his money.
We just gonna get it out the mud.
Am I getting all of it?
Look, you cheating on me regardless. Like, I'm not one.
Am I getting all the money?
I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people.
Look, he's getting mad. Let's change. Let's.
I ain't mad.
Look, I don't care.
Like somebody give us a different question.
Nah, I can't do
I don't
that.
care.
Though.
I don't care if it's a.
I just wanted him to see it both ways.
I don't care if it's a woman. I don't care.
I don't understand why y'all mad if y'all wife eating some pussy or.
I'm not saying I'm mad.
I'm not mad. Just don't lie about it.
No. I don't care if you tell the truth about it.
I don't want to see that.
No. I don't care if you tell the truth about it. I don't care if you lie, like you cheat.
You just don't accept it.
So what about wife make her watch? What if she said that make you watch her and the girl fuck with you can't get in?
Boy, I'm about to be in that bitch, baby. Be gay. Hey, listen. Pre-cum dripping like a motherfucker. You ain't gonna watch. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you.
You got your jergens, ain't that what you said earlier?
Yep. But Vaseline, like Vaseline, never let you.
Do y'all prefer to date older or younger?
Older.
And why? Because I've heard a few comments like Charlamagne was like, you know, he like to date older women because they tend to themselves. They take care of their skin.
No,
and
he
they go into
said
the
that.
Okay.
and stuff like that. But then they had that thing about Marcus Houston dating his younger wife. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, he grew up yeah.
So, yeah.
I wouldn't date like the youngest. I'm what 30, might be 33. The youngest I would go probably 25.
So you would date younger?
I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying that's the youngest I would go.
I said, would you date
So you
younger?
would?
Oh, younger or older?
Question.
Gotta be what she look like and how her mind is.
Oh my god.
I'm probably. Me personally, I'm probably.
I mean, you can't just put an age. Okay. I can do it like this. Okay, so we can go. Ice Spice will make it good. I'm gonna make it good.
So we talk about younger or older.
Right.
Making good older.
No, you
They
can't.
rich,
We
you
ain't
can't
doing
do rich.
we ain't
Yes,
doing-
it gotta be like what they look
We
like.
just talk. No, we just
So
talk.
you want me to get an old ashy ass bitch?
No,
You can
Or you know,
no, but you can just put it in your mind. You don't have to like put like because anybody gonna say Ice Spice. It's easy.
Shit,
to
they both
Younger or older, Moon?
We talk about younger or older. That's it.
It gotta be a look to them.
Younger or
Okay,
older?
listen. So they both down. So okay, they both down.
No, oh my
Celebrities
God.
are not really.
They both dimes. They both.
Listen.
Like
It gotta be something. So
No,
am I gonna take the
older.
younger dime or the older dime?
You gonna take the younger because the pussy fresher.
Be real.
You
Once
got
that
older.
pussy used, that pussy used.
Oh my
The
God.
old bitch gonna do some things. He gonna do something strange with the change.
I ain't that's just like that.
Okay,
That's about
Pat, tell us what you gonna do.
I'm
You want
going-
younger or older?
I'm going older.
Okay, why?
How old? What's your max?
Let's see. I'm 33. You divide that by 6.
This is divided by 6.
What?
I don't want to divide by 6.
So like, you know.
What's your oldest you would knock down? No, not knock down, but go with.
No, you knock down.
So if I'm 30,
A nigga knock some shit
No,
down.
no,
What's
I'm
oldest you would
33.
go with?
and we talking about
That you can't do what
we talking about dating.
He's already got
Like, I'm
old
not
stuff.
going no higher than it's all about my parents' age. So
No higher.
you gotta be younger than my mama.
That's
So yeah, that's to me is the
So in their 40s, but
Yeah,
your
I
mama
was-
gotta be in her 50s.
I was 20 fucking girls older than my mama.
yeah. So I like
that's
see,
fine.
to me it would be
Damn.
older because to me like I can't like if you a little slow. See,
You a little slow.
That's low.
no, because it's like because when when somebody like a lot of times when people are like attractive and they're young, they put they get so many passes because of their attractive that they can kind of
No, I can get that. I used to go for older all the time. All the men I dated were in their 40s and 50s.
You like in schools, huh?
No, listen. It's because they had their own and I needed a place to escape. But now, in my 30s, I'm trying to date younger and see how that go. I had one bad experience, but
like
So
Mr.
you
Biggs.
need a little young tender, huh?
I need a young tender that's level-headed, that doesn't come with any drama, and that, can attend to my brokenness, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, cause I can't do younger. Like we talking
but
about.
olders ain't got no sense. It take men 50 years to mature.
No, that's cap.
No,
Hold on,
that's
wait,
true.
let's hit that.
That's true.
So you going older or younger?
I went older.
Bro,
Why? Because I'm still young. And then
Yeah, you still young. Yeah, you can't really get it.
Okay.
Older
I'm
or
on
younger.
the same age.
No, you ain't.
No.
How you pose the question? You end up in the middle.
It's your question.
It's your
Older or
question, but you
younger?
like I mean,
I guess.
she like I know
I
some
guess they have to
pastors.
be older because I'm 33, 34.
No, don't say no. Just
You just say 34. Get the fuck out of here. No,
That's
man.
older.
Me,
That's
I'm
1 year
going
older.
younger because ain't nobody about to be older than me telling me treat me like they kid because that's
Well,
what
what
they
if
do.
they treat?
I ain't got
Like they know more than you.
See, but I guess it's just
A young
based on-
motherfucker treat you that way too.
No, a younger
Yeah.
person gonna
So you
cater
wanna
to
run
me.
over-
They gonna cater to me.
You want to run
I'll be
over that
catered
young
to no
motherfucker.
matter
That's
what.
You want to do. You want to run over
Yeah.
that young motherfucker.
Yep, and I'm a groomer.
yeah, young dudes. Young dudes ain't about to cater. They just really about to just follow instructions. That's real. And bros, you talk about some my age. Talk about 34.
Yeah, bro, you cheating, bro. You gotta answer the
How you
question.
posed the question and didn't answer the question?
And she ain't even
I
34.
don't want nobody old and triple up on Cialis.
We ain't-
No, we ain't talking about that. Remember, we ain't talking
You
about
like
that.
Moon, y'all going to the extremes. It's like he like making good or Kaya. It's like, bro, like it can be.
But I guess 39.
We not asked you the age.
Older.
We said
Oh,
older.
younger or older.
You want to take a 43, 44 year old?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
nobody
a little
older.
You want when you
Nah, when you go older, you gotta at least go 10 years.
yeah.
Oh, fuck.
When you get in the car, you want them to be playing Giveon or Mr. Biggs, Ron Isaac.
Shit.
Mr. Biz, yeah, that's for real. They got some slaps. Shit.
She want Mr. Biggs. Look
How
at
you
it.
doing,
Look at it.
Mr.
Look at
Biz?
it.
Why she got that freak? Hey, look. Ooh, we say, ooh.
Then look at it.
So the other thing R. Kelly shit real.
Granddaddy.
Look at it. So she went past Mr. Biggs. She said Granddaddy. She talking about temptation.
Well, we.
Hey, first off, we going through this. All 6 people sharing
We
one
not
of
on the
these
podcast.
All right, let's get it. Let's start. Who want to start? Yo, the audience want to
We
start.
starting over there. Fuck
Big
y'all.
mouth.
All right, come on.
Nah, you go first.
Come on, Star.
I I'm taking my secrets to the grave.
No,
Alright,
no,
me
no.
too.
Me too. Like, and then
When I die, I put my secrets in the grave.
Repeat it one time.
I'm about to walk out. I'm about to walk out.
Well, you start, Delisa.
yeah,
Okay, what the fuck? First, what was the question?
Okay, no, we gotta break it up. You need to tell your like
I can tell
your,
one of my
your
secrets.
freakiest secret.
Or
Or,
fantasy.
like-
Because the secret, who
we
want to
can
tell
tell
their
we
secret?
can tell our freaky. I can't even tell our freakiest
I ain't
secret.
telling y'all that either.
Oh, y'all gotta get out. Y'all ain't gonna say shit.
Right, you all gotta say something. Y'all want me to tell y'all
I never said I wouldn't say
my
anything.
freakiest
My brother
secret?
said she gonna.
You want me to tell y'all?
Okay, well, it'd be freakiest, but I mean.
You ain't gotta be freakish, but just a secret.
Okay, well, after having 3 kids, I want to say after I had Benjamin probably, went to the grocery store, was shopping, had to stop shopping, because I had to pee, went home, didn't make it in the door, pee right there on my front porch. I was like, it is what it
That's
is.
your secret or your fantasy?
No, it was a secret.
Oh, what the heck?
But I was like, well, Benjamin is 2015, so I had to be like 26 years old, peeing on my overgrown ass. It was what it was.
I pee a lot, so I
I
can't
do
say
too, so
nothing.
And I do that whole scrub set in those shoes in the wash machine, like I'm gonna be out for lunch a little longer than we expected. You know? And I'll see you when I see you.
I'll tell you something. I know everybody's secret. You gonna be what you grew up around.
Because they small minded. I mean, it's a
I think outside the box.
I can't say it's a truth to it, but it depends on the individual, man. It's about where your mind and how you move.
No, I
I
can't.
think it's
Cause now listen, what they say, appreciate drug dealers and strippers. That's my entourage.
Man, what?
I ain't saying
All
drug dealers
that's fine.
stripping. Yeah.
No, I gotta chime in on that. All of that is fine. However, it is a statement. Let's just hold on. Let me start over. There is some truth to that. If you are with someone with the mindset of I don't care, this is what I'm going to party 24/7, eventually you're going to pull yourself away from that person to elevate in life. So you can hang around and have those same friends. However, you're going to be around people who are trying to achieve what you're trying to achieve and get to where you're trying to go, because you want to eventually, of course, get there. But you're not going to be around somebody who just want to sit on a block all day, drink, smoke, whatever, party, and not, advance in life. It eventually is going to pull you down. So it's not necessarily you are who you hang around with, but it is a thing of like, I have to love you and care for you and hang with you from a distance versus the 24/7 thing.
I feel like it's only gonna pull you down if your mind weak.
No, shut up, Pat. I mean, Moon.
I done been. Listen,
see, wait. See, she already programmed. See,
Yeah, for real,
you got a program like that.
like all my friends, like my closest friends, them niggas was smoking in high school.
There's nothing wrong with smoking.
No, I'm saying, you saying what you're around.
Okay.
I smoked for the first time on my 29th birthday. So you can't say what the next man doing got something to do with me.
No, not necessarily that. I think it's what you're trying to achieve in life.
Yeah,
so,
okay, I got some of my closest niggas dropped out. I graduated. I went to school for a semester.
But are they trying to achieve something?
No, we were saying that the people around you, what they doing.
No, we're trying to say ultimately, if they're not.
I mean, we all got separate goals. Your goal and my goal, my goal and your goal.
I think it depends on how much time. Like if you spending time, like a significant amount of time around anybody, like a lot of everybody rub off on everybody, whether we like to say it or not. Everybody rub off on everybody. And like if you spend a significant time around somebody, there's gonna be something where it's like, oh, I see that. I see a little like shift or different. You know how strong you gotta be to be around a group of people and just do like something totally opposite of the group.
You just gotta be a solid individual, bro, and be in control of your own mind, bro. I done did this. I'm 33.
I don't think that's the case.
I'm 33.
Yeah,
bro.
but I think
There's a lot of things
I think what you realize is like the exception proves the rule. It doesn't like make the rule false. So as much as like you did that, how many people can you attest to like fell into a system where they just stuck around those same people?
And how many you can't, bro? I mean,
no, I'm saying like from your experience.
So in my circle, okay,
let's say you got, let's say 10 and 10. How many people rose above like
out of 20 of us? Okay, I'm gonna put up. Out of 20 of us, is 3 married, 2 that been with the same motherfucker for at least 10 years, it's 10 motherfuckers that been working for years, and then this motherfucker been straight doing their thing. It's all about where your mind at and what you want to do with your life.
But they're all elevating. I'm sorry. So my thing is this: whether you selling drugs, whether you got one spot now you got 5, you still elevating. So my thing is, if you're not around people who's elevating regarding whatever your business is, if you're not elevating, you don't want to be around that person. So I don't care what you do as a profession.
And that's been stuck doing what they're doing for years. I'm around them niggas.
I be around those companies.
And I'm handling my business, taking care of my family. So it's all about the individual.
No, it is about the individual. I think, but when you broaden the question up, do you think on a wider scale that the people you around have influence over, like,
I don't think so.
So you're talking about like, so on the average. So you said the average person don't have the people. The environment you in doesn't really affect your outcome.
Okay, I can say I done dumb shit that I said I done with people I grew up with, but I didn't let that shit consume me. Yeah. I knew what not to do. I know how to have fun and do dumb shit. If I'm not about to do dumb shit that's gonna have me in jail or cost me my life. You know what I'm saying?
I guess I would say that's like one out of the few, because there's some people who can't be around other people who aren't elevating their life because they become stuck. They become like, oh, you don't gotta go to work, you don't gotta no responsibilities. I want to do this. So
and then that boils down on you. If you want to be a weak-minded individual, allow somebody to pull you down to their level. That's on you.
Do you think the average person is weak, or do you think the average person is strong individually?
I can't really,
because we're talking about, we're not talking about our personal experiences. Yeah. We're talking about like what we see just like in the like.
I mean, I can't just say my own individual. It's followers and it's leaders and it's motherfuckers. It's just gonna do what they're gonna do.
I feel that you can't. I feel that it's people. One thing that I hate people be like, "Are you just a weak-minded person and let that consume your mind?" Or "You a weak-minded person?" So I don't like that, because I feel as if everyone has had their own experiences. Everyone has went through whatever they went through. So we just have to accept as a whole that everyone isn't as strong as you are. And if they let...
I like that, then opposed to saying somebody weak.
Yeah, okay. Like everyone isn't as strong as you are. You don't know what that person been through. So just accept them for them and know that just because you are strong enough to get through, for example, quote unquote, a breakup or whatever, that doesn't mean that the next person should be, just as strong as you are to get through that breakup. Stop saying, "Oh, you a weak-minded person. You weak bitch. You weak nigga." Like, just because that person isn't strong enough to get through that. Everyone is their own person. And I'm not saying you personally said that. I'm just saying I hate when people be like, "Oh, you so weak. Why would you let that, alter your mind or make you feel this way?" But you don't know what that person went through previously or just how their mindset is as a whole.
How many cries you get, Vic?
3.
Huh? How many cries you get?
3 of them.
Yeah, you better use them wisely.
I use them wisely.
Shut up.
You get broken up, you better use them 3 cries wisely. Yeah.
But I'm like, look, I got a homeboy who mama had money, his daddy got money like a motherfucker. Guess what he gonna do? Start robbing people.
I have a cousin like that who mom and dad was rich as hell, and instead he'd rather be in the streets.
Would that speak? Wouldn't that like prove the point that like influences? Like,
oh, weak mind.
Not influence.
Oh, weak mind.
Around that.
Mindset. It's all mindset.
Yeah, but even if it's a weak mind, we're just talking about like.
I don't know nobody. Cause I grew around too. We in the area from the hood, but we didn't rob nobody in our hood, or he didn't nobody rob. I don't know why he wouldn't did that. His mama got money. His daddy came over. He got money. I don't know. He just want to start robbing people, killing people, and he just went on by his life. Like, damn.
Maybe, it could be a lot of trauma there. Even though just because somebody got money doesn't mean it's not trauma. So I think it could be a lot of trauma that led him to like.
I don't think so.
It's that weak mind. You want to be a follower. You want to
be followers.
Nah, I know like different people, like people that came from money, sport, their whole fucking life. You feel like you feel like you gotta prove some shit because you grew up in the suburbs, or you grew up with both parents. Your parents have money. You gotta prove that you can go out here and do dumb shit to get your own. So it's about your mindset. Don't let nobody trick you out the streets. So at the end of the day, you gotta have control of your own life. Because when you go to jail, who doing the time with you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's about the mindset. I was just thinking like, how many people like fall victim to like being a follower or trying to fit in.
Yeah.
A lot of people with weak minds.
I said they can have weak. Pissed me off with that shit. Like I had my charger. I was doing donuts and doing stupid shit in my car. She'd always say, "You let motherfuckers tell you what to do." Like, this is my car. This is how I have my fun. I don't let nobody tell me what to do. This is how I enjoy myself. He let motherfuckers tell what to do and how you got to do your car. No, this I have my fun. I'm not here killing nobody, I'm not here shooting them. I'm just doing donuts, burning rubber. She used to cuss me about that shit every day, all day. You let people tell you what to do. You let people ruin your life. Like how? Nobody can't tell me what to do with my life. This how I want this. I'm enjoying my life. Make me have fun.
So like when you was doing it, like was people like geeking you up?
No, I was doing it on my own. This how I want to enjoy my. That's how I want to wake up today. I want to have my fun. Can't make get me up there to go do some stupid shit. Can't make get me up. Oh, let's go rob this. Let's go shoot this nigga. Let's go fuck some streets.
Because people do be, people get a lot of people do get geeked up though.
Nah.
You can. Like,
But me, personally, I'm a car guy, so that's what made me. That's how I have my fun and enjoy myself with my cars and sounds and loud music. That's how I enjoy myself. So can't nobody get me up. Oh, let's go do some donuts or go burn a rubber with this whole block. No.
Yeah, I just think sometimes when people see like an audience that's created off what you're doing, they automatically think you feeding off the audience.
No, I like that.
I think that's what a lot of the thing. I think a lot of times when they blame it on people around you, it's almost trying to shame you to doing the right thing a little bit.
and that's kind of like, I ain't gonna say R. Kelly shit, but that's kind of taking accountability from the individual than opposed to putting it on the crowd. You have to know that I made this dumb decision because that's what I chose to do than opposed to saying, but damn, Pat and Lisa, let's say I said some bullshit on the pod. I can't say, but damn, Pat and Lisa geeked me up. It just be, I made a dumb decision. You know, I can't blame y'all for some shit I said. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop taking accountability from adults, bro. That's what it boiled down to.
Oh yeah.
We gotta stop taking accountability from adults, bro. You grown enough. You got a sound mind. You made a decision on your own.
Oh, what is one thing that, because I know life is hard. We all trying to figure out life. What is one thing that genuinely gives you joy in your life right now?
Coming home, my family, my babies running to me, jumping on me and shit. Then my wife act like she don't miss me. Then she like, come and give me a kid.
Hey, my kid, they'll come on to my kid every day and I'll talk to her.
Definitely be playing the you know, I miss you, but I don't want you to know about it. That is a thing that women do.
Man,
But what brings you? What would answer her question? Though?
Oh, you said you answered the question?
I'm gonna answer the question after you.
Why is that the order?
I'll go first.
I'm telling you, next week they gonna have a problem. I swear. I'm coming.
The gloves up there if y'all need them.
Look, I'm coming in fatigues. No, don't worry about the gloves.
And that's what we got 2 episodes to.
That's a tough question, and I say that because I don't want any judgment, but so of course my kids, coming home to my kids make me happy, or just seeing my kids or anything, period. But I'm still in a place of depression, so it's like I'm still very, very unhappy. Yes, my kids make me happy, of course, but I'm still have that void in my life. So that's like a to be continued question. But of course my kids make me happy.
Okay, so since you said
so irritating, dog.
You said I should answer the question. You know, outside of the obvious, like something that really makes me happy, and that I say every time I feel it is like when the wind is blowing, it's like a good little cool breeze, and it's blowing within the trees. It's not too cold. It's not too cold. Like that good, like I call it like a good Harper Woods like fall. Like there's a wind blowing, like it's like 50, 55 degrees, and just like for like a split second, I can just like, just exist within the breeze.
Okay.
I think it's like one of those like, just kind of like one of those euphoric feelings where it's just like, it's temporary, but it's also like, man, I love, that little breeze. Don't let me be, off an edible or something. Cause that, I really feel like I'm flying through the breeze. I feel like Spike Lee and Crooklyn when he was sniffing that glue. How you do that for, Troy? But no.
That's a classic.
Yeah, but that definitely is that good little breeze, and sometimes when I get off work, like my kids, they always like how was work. That's
sweet.
That's an everyday thing. That's not even. It's not a day missed that it's like, oh, how was work? Even if you're a little irritated, because sometimes they be like, oh, cool. Like, but sometimes they ask it, but they answer the question. They say, "Oh, cool," before I respond. I'm like, yeah, you chance to respond, but I do because they want to jump into like to tell you about their day. But like, just it kind of takes the weight of the world off your shoulders a little bit when you come home. You just kind of want to just,
Relax.
you want to relax, and I think relaxing is like something that we don't really get to do often, like as people, as parents in general. It's hard to like relax because somebody is always thinking about what needs to be done next.
And that's why I was telling y'all, like, you need to get that massage just once a month. Just a little hour.
I don't want to go where you get a massage at.
No, they terrible.
No, we had.
So
they good to me.
ultimately, wrapping it up, ultimately, thinking back all those years back, did y'all think we would be here? Like, think about our elementary days together. Did y'all really think that we would be here?
Well, I mean, we was always cool, so we never had really issues. So I kind of figured, like, I ain't gonna say we'd be here potting, but I always thought we'd be good friends because we always was just jail like that,
Yeah. I didn't think that y'all would turn out to be so good.
No, I think for me, like, I didn't think this far ahead. Like, if you ask anybody, like, what would I think, like, bruh, I probably pissed a lot of people off in my opinion. Like, as a kid, like, I was just saying a lot of dumb shit, so no.
Listen, you were always the good one. I always looked at you as the good one. Moon, on the other hand, I'm like, damn. I was so shocked when he turned off so good. I'm like,
you know what? I like the worst part.
I ain't good, but I'm still.
I always say that. If
you know
I
what?
back then,
The one thing about the one thing about the word good is almost like I pissed a lot of people off. Like I pissed a lot of grown-ups off.
I can believe it.
It's almost like, oh, you changing brakes. It's like, I'm gonna pay somebody to do that when I get older. I don't just like my disposition like as a kid was just like stupid. Like, oh, you doing that? That's stupid. Like, it's just, and now as I get older and I had to change brakes, I'm like, damn, I wish I would have learned this when I was.
I love that shit.
You know what I mean? Like it was almost like I didn't have to changing tires and brakes until like with your wife or something like a flat tire. Now you gotta figure it out. I didn't change it. Like I'm like I pay somebody to do that. I ain't about to do all that. But when she's stranded, it's all like, man, I can't be like, let me call somebody.
You don't call like that's gonna take 1,000,000 hours. Like, go change your wife's
It's
tire.
like 30 minutes.
I could change my oil and change the tire. That's about it. And windshield wipers. I can do oil, tires, and windshield wipers.
And the windshield wipers is the most tricky.
Man, them motherfuckers be hitting, man.
I'm a mechanic, and windshield wipers tricky as fuck. I hate that. I let AutoZone do it.
Get in the zone.
I
He said when I buy you, it's sold for free. So
I hate doing that.
They are tricky.
I love rock crap, but windshield wipers is something I hate doing. I hate doing windshield wipers, bro. I go run AutoZone. Hey, can you fix the bitches up for me, bro? I don't know how to do them.
And then you turn them on, and then they be all fucked up during the rain. You like,
Me growing up though, I ain't gonna say I know I be fucked up. I say I'm
Man, like I
good
said,
at my age. I say I be fucked up.
We thought about doing it, but you definitely put this together though, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's get to it, you know what I'm saying? So,
I gave y'all that kicking y'all ass, y'all.
yeah, we appreciate that.
yeah, because I've been thinking about doing podcasts for years. Like I done told a lot of people about podcasts, but I never really like actually took that next little step. But like I said, after this week, I had, after today.
Oh shit, Pat. I mean, Moon, we about to be.
Hey, look,
I thought Moon was the drill sergeant. Now you about to turn into the drill sergeant.
Hey, no.
Turn to the drill
Pat,
sergeant. But
Pat,
you know what Cleo?
your ass.
You know what Cleo got the crown set it off. And she was just like.
Okay.
And she got.
I made me use that shit.
No, but next week is gonna be.
Oh my goodness.
Next week.
I'm gonna make sure I'm late next week because y'all always late.
I was on time this time.
Wait.
I was
on time.
You wasn't on time. You was like, you want to come in the house for a second?
Because y'all was
you
like,
had to get stuff together.
I was like,
I was good. I had shoes on.
Dang, I got a concert to go to.
I'm just gonna make y'all wait an hour and a half next time. Cause I'm always on time.
I was ready.
I didn't get a trophy for always on time.
I was ready though.
No,
you wasn't.
Yeah, there's no, you don't really get no awards doing what you're supposed to do. That's kind of like the facts of life.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Okay, whatever. So y'all should get a dump for like not being on time.
I was on time, dang.
Wrap us up.
But thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? We had an audience today talking shit.
The audience that doesn't want to come on camera, like wow.
Now we camera shy.
We behind the scenes.
No, we definitely appreciate it. You know, this is just another episode. You know,
Yeah, stick with us.
This is just another notch in our belt.
Yeah.
You know, for us to keep building, us to keep getting better, and just getting reps in. Like I said, next week y'all gonna be in for a show.
We'll have 20 niggas in this business next time.
Y'all gonna be in for a show.
Full audience with the clap sign.
I'm about to be at this mud doing weights with books. Niggas say Full Metal Jacket.
Hey, baby.
But nah, you know, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the DRP. We catch you
Debating.
again next week.
Hey, we actually debated today for real.
Oh, we definitely debating, and like I said, what y'all
Pat, we on your
is-
ass, boy. Them old hoes gave that money up for the young boys.
The crazy part is, hey, bro, you know, when you talk about debating,
Who that one?
Say he ain't good.
Y'all done open the door.
I'm about to put on-
Y'all know that song. Oh my God. Y'all know why your wife wants you to sing that
Look, that
song.
song is so trash, but it's so catchy.
It's that one. It's only that one part. Yeah.
You know, I'm about to go make a song. I'm about to make a song.
Oh, we should make a song.
Oh, Pat, hit that drop. Hit that drop.
Oh, he got drop.
Dang.
He don't got his laptop. Fuck up.
You ain't got it, Pat?
I didn't think
Did
He
y'all
said that song, bitches, suck on these balls. That's the funniest post, bro.
Y'all irritating.
Dog, that's the funniest
Oh
post.
yeah, let me do some push-ups.
So Moon, you in trouble.
Oh,
Guy
shit.
texted and said party over. It's in.
She ain't playing no
He
games
said
with
party
me.
over. It's morning time to go to bed.
And you gotta go to work at 5.
Everything I'm saying in this motherfucker, all props.
This shit is not real.
Just in case the police listen, I mean.
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the
gross.
people going.
It's only entertainment.